Hey, this is Barry with the Barry and Holly Morning Show on WQSB. You can get behind the scenes chat, exclusive giveaways, and more content from us.
Hey, if you love the podcast, join us live every morning from 6 to 9 on the WQSB Facebook page. Turn your backyard into the ultimate oasis with Martinez Pools. From custom pools to beautiful landscapes, outdoor kitchens, and even putting greens, we make your home the place everyone wants to be. Start building your dream today with Martinez Pools.
Join Emblem Credit Union today. If you live, work, or attend school in Cherokee, Calhoun, Etowah, DeKalb, or Marshall counties, you can be a member. Plus, we cover the membership fee to ensure a seamless and cost-free experience. Learn more at emblemcu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Oh, this
Sounds crazy.
But something told me to turn on the radio.
It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's a tradition.
Let's take the time today to really get to know each other.
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom.
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
He's a crazy man. I can't eat, I can't sleep. All I can see is that giant red sun in the shape of a chicken.
And Holly.
No, it's not fair that people are seated first come, first served. It should be based on who's hungriest.
I could drop you like a bag of dirt.
Why are the pretty ones always insane?
I gotta tell you, I have no idea where this is going.
Do you just get up in the morning and figure out ways to make me crazy?
Good morning, Roz and Sean. It's Friday time. It's 67 degrees outside, and it is the weekend. You're waking up with the crew that keeps it loud and proud in country. This is the WQSB morning show.
Look at you.
I know.
You are full of energy. Is it because it's National Donut Day or what?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Okay, so here's the thing with the donuts. I'm going to mention this later when everybody's awake. If you're kind of groggy right now, or if you're just riding around, listen.
So what you're saying is some select listeners can hear this before anybody else right now.
If you are listening to my voice, Duncan in Albertville will give you a free donut today of your choice if you mention that you heard it on the Barry and Holly morning show.
That's amazing.
Mic drop.
That's I'm done. I'm just going to leave.
Oh, we've peaked.
I'm going to Duncan.
We're done. Yeah, no, let's just go hang out at Duncan.
Because I just heard that.
Yeah, I got my coffee. They have we did a story on this, about this Dunkin' latte.
Yeah.
It's good. It's an espresso. Usually cold coffee has like milk in it, and this has coffee milk.
Oh.
And you can only get it at Dunkin', I think.
So they make their own coffee milk.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, they order it, but they can make it if they run out.
What kind of cow do you milk to get that? Like the brown cow?
A cafe cow.
How now, brown cow?
I don't know.
They're milking that cow.
Yes, they are.
The rear teat.
Oh my God! Not the rear.
Yeah, that's where it comes out of.
Never go for the rear.
It's like one of those Coke machines in Burger King. You got to pick all the buttons, and on the cow, you got to pick the last teat.
Yeah, I think you got to ask permission for
something
that.
like that. Well, it's a beautiful morning.
Beautiful
Walking in this morning, heard a bird chirping seriously in the trees, and there was a little red bird right above the tree chirping at us.
Really?
Redbird's excited. Say, hey, man, it's the weekend. Here's the only bad thing. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there is a decent chance of rain this afternoon and a much better chance of rain tomorrow and Sunday.
You know what? I ain't mad.
No, because you didn't have a whole lot of outdoor stuff planned.
No, I'm going to rest. This is now next weekend, I'm shutting myself in.
Oh,
Ain't nobody going to see me.
Gotcha.
Nobody.
Okay. A cocoon.
Yes, of blankets.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn into a beautiful butterfly, and then I'll be here Monday morning.
Okay.
But just so everybody knows, Friday when I leave here,
leave her alone.
I have my children, but so I won't really be left alone.
Complete shutdown mode.
Well, except for them. They're the only exception.
Like next weekend, the following weekend.
Next weekend.
That's when you can't find
Oh, honey. I'm DoorDashing everything. Everything.
Gotcha.
If anybody wants to be my personal DoorDasher, sign up.
Yeah.
I'm a good tipper.
Gotcha.
Because I may need some toothpaste. I'm not going to the store to get it.
Probably don't even need it.
I may not.
Yeah.
May need dog food. Guess who's not going to the store to get it?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I might run out of Q-tips.
Yeah.
Cotton swabs.
Oh, my goodness.
Not going to get them.
That blows the weekend.
I know.
Out of Q-tips.
Run out of toilet paper with a house full of 3 girls and their best friends. Door dashing.
Yeah. Hey, but if you're going to be outside this weekend, there's because it's like
There's
every
events,
year
yeah.
when Hydrofest
I
comes
know.
in. It's like a Hydrofest comes in and says, "Well, here comes the rain." It happens almost every year. Now today, if they're going to make their qualifying, whatever they do on Fridays, this morning you're good. This afternoon, 50-50 chance of very scattered rain, very hit and miss. Tomorrow morning looks good. But after lunch, that's when there's a big 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms scattered around. Some of these could be strong. So if you're going to be outside, yes, could be some lightning in this. So
Not
that's
today.
why today there could be a thunderstorm, but a better chance tomorrow and Sunday for stronger thunderstorms. No tornadoes, but still could be some strong winds and possibly some lightning. So if you're going to be out around the lake, if you hear thunder, you might want to move to your vehicle.
Yeah, go to your vehicle
could
if
be
it
some
thunders.
lightning nearby.
Yes, if you hear thunder, there
Yes.
could be lightning, and around water is not a good combination. And drinking, you're probably going to be drinking.
Yeah.
Just go to your car.
But we're hoping that there's some of these scattered showers and storms will miss Gunnersville, but usually they comes right over the water.
We hope. So is the weather, I'm just going to ask what everybody's thinking. Is the weather predicted to be bad enough this weekend that you would come in?
No.
Okay,
No.
good,
There could be some strong thunderstorms, but mostly gusty winds at the worst. Probably the heavy rainfall and the lightning will be the most serious part of this weekend. And lightning, you got to be careful outside in this time of year.
Yeah, especially all the water activities that we do right now.
Yeah. Hey, coming up, something will be starting our out of town vacation forecast, telling you what to expect for heading to, say, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Panama City, or heading to the Smokies. We'll give you that coming up. But first, things you need to know on this 6th day of June. Like we mentioned, today is a big day. It is National Donut Day. If you had to pick one kind of donut, like cream filled, jelly filled,
Tiger tail.
what is that?
Cinnamon.
Like a twist.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I think that's what it's called. And I say that because when I was little, I would go to the donut shop with Daddy's on Saturday, and Daddy would get me a tiger tail, and that's what they were called at that donut shop. But I don't know.
I didn't know that.
But a tiger tail, yeah. What's your favorite?
I like lemon-filled donuts.
I know, and
for
it's so
some
gross.
reason. I know.
I can't stand them.
I know.
You and I like a lot of the same food.
We do.
But
I like
can't-
lemon and lime stuff, like key
I do
lime
not.
pie. That's my
You
favorite
like
pie.
citrus. You like mango. You like passion
Mother
fruit.
was always good about making lemon pies when we were little, or key lime. She never made key lime, but it's the same thing basically.
I would have to say, Isla Joe, bless your heart. Thank you, but no.
And she'd leave the meringue off the top because I couldn't stand that.
Who can? Why do they make that?
Why? I just always scrape it off.
Why are y'all out there eating meringue?
Yeah.
That's gross. You should be eating donuts because today is donut day. And what do you think of someone who brings donuts to the office? What do you think?
I think they're fantastic. I think because you used to.
I did for a whole year.
Until you learned that nobody appreciated
Nobody
you.
gave.
See, we had a little sidebar meeting one day, and I said, "It's very sweet what you're doing."
Yeah, but it's pointless.
People are using you. It's not going to. Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah.
I was being used for my donut.
You were.
I was being used for the glaze.
But I like this survey. 51% of people who work in an office say they think highly of the person who brings in donuts.
Okay, let me tell you
Highly.
this, Sam. I don't know if you're listening, watching. Oh, I'm not on. I don't know if you're listening, watching, Sam. But Sam did that. She started bringing in the donuts.
Yes, you did.
And we were like, "Oh no, girl,
Yeah.
this ain't gonna win you anywhere.
No.
You're not going anywhere with this treat.
No. Just
Browning that nose ain't gonna do a thing for you.
Brown nose me, bring me some key lime pie.
I would want coffee.
Coffee?
You know what
Yeah.
I really want?
What?
There's a new cotton candy Alani. Please.
Have you tried it yet?
Please. No. Barry.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Cotton candy is my favorite flavor.
That does sound good.
Cotton candy is my, not of the Alani's because I don't know. I've never tried one.
Sounds good.
But let me tell you, I would do some illegal things
Such as?
to get an Alani. No, I'm not. Can't tell you.
I need to know.
When it happens, they don't need to.
Well, when I come bail you out, I got to know what's she in here for. Well, she did some really illegal stuff.
I could probably, when we have 2 songs that play, I could probably go out into 431 and catch one if somebody would throw it out their car window to me. I could.
You'd be killed.
Yeah, I would.
You'd be dead. How was she killed? Well, she was out in the middle of 431.
What would you say at my funeral? Well,
she was trying to catch a cotton candy. She died like she lived on the edge. She's trying to catch a cotton candy Lonnie, and somebody hit her right between the nose and the ears.
And then she rolled into traffic.
Nobody stopped.
Oh, just rolling around. Okay.
Said that one guy hit her, then he backed up and hit her again.
What do you think of someone who eats the last donut of the box?
They should be fired immediately. I agree with this survey.
64% say they should be fired. And
beaten, fired, and publicly humiliated.
Maybe stoned. A public stoning.
Beaten around the ankles with a sack of oranges.
Hadn't had one of those in a while.
No. So 64% think that they should be fired.
Yeah. Fired.
That's funny.
Here's a little something extra. Nintendo has released. Oh, wait, let me go back. Yeah. If you missed it, the beginning of the show, and I'm going to say this later too. If you go to Dunkin' in Albertville, tell them that you listen to the Barry and Holly Morning Show, and they will give you a free donut. Now, if you don't mention that, it's still donut day. You still get a free donut from Dunkin', but you have to buy a drink.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save you some money, and I'm going to give you a donut. I got 2 pink sprinkled donuts for me and Barry right
good,
here.
And thank you, Duncan. That's very nice of you.
Yeah.
They always do good stuff for us.
They do. They always do.
They treat us so good.
Okay, Nintendo has released the Switch 2. Okay,
you're excited because there's a new version of Super Mario.
I am actually really excited about this.
Or Mario Kart, rather.
Yeah, it's priced from $450 to $500 with the new Mario Kart World game. Now, the Switch itself is almost an 8-inch 4K screen.
How much bigger is that than... It's just a bigger screen.
Yeah, it's just a bigger screen.
And 4K also, so it's very clear.
Yeah, very clear. Yeah. And then it also has... What did I lost?
Now, the Mario... Go back to the Mario Kart, because they were talking about this yesterday. And when you're racing, you can do something unusual in the game now.
You can get off of the race path.
Yes.
You can explore the whole world. So if you're nosy or just if you're a curious little cat like me, you just go run around the whole world. Now, here's the thing. Here's where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
I must win. Even against the computer.
Gotcha.
I gotta win.
So if you do that, you can't win, but you still get to have fun with this.
You get to have
Mario gets to go exploring.
Yeah.
That is pretty... That's
just give it to your 2-year-old and be like, here, just go.
That's genius. That's a good idea.
But here's also a genius, Barry, that they kept you on a track that you could not get off of the path. So like when the girls were little... they could still finish the race.
Gotcha.
I feel like with this,
no matter how bad you are,
you'll be going on for about 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
On that same game. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then Nintendo's big release for the game is Donkey Kong Bonanza in July.
Okay.
And here's something to think about. I was talking to Rachel yesterday, and she said earlier this week she had a horrible dream.
Oh, poor Rachel.
And she woke up, she thought she was late for work.
Oh, I've done that before.
I know.
That's awful.
Thankfully, she was already at work. She just fell asleep at her desk.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's where she was.
Just a little quick cat nap.
Gotcha. All right, 6:19.
WQSB Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Sam Hunt and Country House. 6:25. It's a Friday with Barry and Holly. Beautiful Friday morning too. We got the weekend songs coming up. We got another new song we're going to play. It's not new, but it's new for the show because we think that a lot of vacations kind of kick off officially this weekend with schools out everywhere. So we've got the out of town vacation forecast, and one of my favorite songs was from the movie Vacation.
I love,
Holiday Road.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the song they play whenever Christy Brinkley would pull up in her big red car next to the family.
Is
there.
it the Corvette or was it just the convertible?
It wasn't a Corvette.
Okay, it's just
some kind of convertible, but that's just a cool song. When I hear that, it makes me think that you need to be on vacation.
Hey, are Corvettes any convertibles?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah.
I thought I might have made a fool of myself.
No. There's both.
I love that. I love it because he's looking over, smiling at her.
Yeah.
Part. He's got his wife in the passenger seat.
He almost wrecks about 10 times.
He's a dog. Let me tell you. From that part to Family Christmas Vacation when
Yeah.
he's watching the girl jump in the pool.
Exactly,
You
standing by
dog.
the window. He is.
Yep.
But anyway, we'll be telling you what's happening if you're heading to the beach or heading to the Smokies, what's going on. And we have a lot of stuff coming up Monday. I'm excited to give away Thomas Rhett concert tickets.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, Thomas, come to Birmingham. It's going to be a good show. It's Thomas and Tucker Wetmore and the Castellos. They're going to be at the brand new Coca-Cola Amphitheater in Birmingham, June 27th. And starting Monday, we're going to play Which Rear End Is That?
And if you attend, you will be making history because this is going to be one of the first, I think the first country show.
I think you're
at
right.
the Coca-Cola
I think you're correct.
Amphitheater.
So anyway, that starts Monday morning. There's other ways you can win, which we'll tell you about. But first, since you've been gone, what's been going on?
A recent survey of 2,000 Americans found that 38% of respondents consider themselves bad at mornings.
Okay, what about you? When you first started
Used to be.
here, you told me that you were not a morning person. You
So,
didn't know how you were going to do this.
When I first started here, you got off air at 9,
Yeah.
and I was in sales for like a week.
You were.
And they found out that I did videos, and so I was here just a few weeks. Was it before or after Chris Jansen when we did the... Before.
You were here. You were hired right before Chris Jansen came to Albertville.
No. I'm talking about when we did the mural.
That was before. That was one of the very first things we did. We went to
Very
Boaz
first things I did. Yes.
when they had the new mural.
Yes,
on the side of the building.
You told me to be here at 9.
Yeah.
And we shot a video.
We did.
We did an interview. Okay. When I got up here at 9, I was so drowsy and sleepy that I could barely function. And then we got in your car to drive, and that's the first time I'd ever ridden with you. And I said, "Hey, I'm so tired," like I always do. I just thought I was tired.
Yeah.
And I said, "What time did you wake up?" I was like, "I had to wake up at 7:30." You were like, "I woke up at 2:30."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
I've already done the whole show, and I'm
I know.
getting
You already
going.
done your job.
Yeah.
We're-
So you told me we were talking, and when you were hired to do the morning show, you said, "I don't know how I'm going to do this because I'm not a morning person."
That's what I'm gonna. I don't want the break to run long, so I'm gonna skip over some of these stats, okay?
Yeah.
Because I want to talk about this.
Yeah.
I was not, and people say, "Holly, I want what you've got in the mornings," or "You're so peppy," or I have to be. Like, I don't have a choice.
You don't want.
I gotta wake you up, sister.
You don't want Winnie the Pooh's Eeyore walking in here and dragging around, which some stations have.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but we are happy, and we're bringing you a party, and we're celebrating Friday with you, or whatever day of the week it is.
And I'll tell you, I am a morning person. I've always been that way. When I get up in the morning, it takes me like 5 minutes. I'm ready to go.
Wow.
Like I don't have to just lay there in the bed and wake up and drink 10 cups of coffee.
You don't drink coffee at all.
I don't drink any coffee. I tried it once. I don't like the taste, so I'll maybe have a Dr. Pepper. You'll bring me a drink from Dunkin' or somewhere, but that's really the only caffeine I have. But I've always been good about getting up out of bed and going. And I go till I'm just absolutely like the Energizer Bunny, run down, then I lay down and I go to sleep.
What's it like to be one of the Lord's favorites?
It feels good.
Okay.
A lot of pressure. A lot of
thought it
pressure.
might.
Because between that and carrying the show every morning, my back's usually
My back is killing me. It's been 20 minutes of carrying.
And I've got to remember, the doctor said bend with your knees.
I need some Tylenol.
Bend.
No, you're supposed
Lift
to
with
twist.
your knees. Lift.
You're supposed to twist.
Bend and then lift.
Twist your back.
Well, as I carry this show, I forget that.
Well, as you're carrying it, please twist at the waist, at the knees.
Got you.
Anyway.
But the survey,
survey.
roughly 4 out of 10 people say they are bad at mornings. They don't do well. They usually oversleep. They have to hit the snooze button about 20 times, and they are not good at mornings.
Yeah. A lot of people skip breakfast along with personal hygiene like
Whoa.
showering. Okay, if I've got one task I can complete the mornings, I've got to take a bath.
Yeah.
I've got to. I cannot.
It makes you feel fresh.
I cannot
It does
go
me.
through the day without a bath.
Some people take the shower or bath at night before they go to bed.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I've always been a morning shower
Yeah.
person.
Baths are kind of personal to me though, because like dealing with like anxiety, there have been times when the bath has just like saved me, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So I love the bath. But,
I don't take a bath. Shower,
I've got
I'm a
to.
shower
But
person.
you don't have long hair
No, that's true.
down your back.
Yeah, that's true.
Like over here. Anyway, a lot of people skip brushing their teeth too, and I think that's gross.
You
Don't
need to brush 'em.
skip brushing your
No.
teeth, honey. Go brush your teeth today.
Yeah,
go brush them,
please.
please.
For us.
For all of us.
Not maybe not for you, but do it for the others around you.
Honey.
Yeah.
That's
What about alarms? They say the first alarm, on average, in this survey, is 6:33 when somebody's first alarm goes off.
Huh.
Who are these people? Because the alarm's going off right now. Look at it, 6:32. So that means roughly
Well, you got a minute.
half of the people listening, your alarm's just now going off.
No, it's 6:32.
Well, it's 30 seconds.
Okay. But do you use an alarm? You don't
I
really
do.
have to.
I do. No, I usually woke up. This morning I was up at 2:30, so I just came on in.
That's most mornings for you,
Yeah,
though.
but today I was like 5 minutes later, which I feel like I've missed half the day. But
I know.
I have an alarm on my phone, and then the old timey fashioned one, the radio alarm.
Yeah, I have one up to your old fashioned. By the way, you've got to take a picture of that and post it on Facebook. Every family in America had that alarm clock. It's 6:33. Everybody wake up now.
The alarm's going off.
Go
now.
off. Go off. Wake up.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
You showed me.
Yeah.
I love it. It's the wood grain with the red digital numbers.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's the long snooze button on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
You got to take a picture of it. I need it
Okay.
for socials.
I do.
Seriously, because
I've had it for years.
every family has had one. Somebody
they
knows
have.
somebody that's had one of those.
They have.
But anyway, I use an alarm clock. I set about 12, honestly, 2 minutes apart from each other so that they don't run at the same time consecutively, so that they each wake me up. It takes me about 30 minutes to wake up, and I set my alarm 30 minutes before I want to get in the bath to give myself that time to wake up. So there we go.
Another one for you, the alarm, is it a song or is it an alarm irritating noise, or is it a song you wake up to?
Alexa plays Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift.
Oh.
And my phone, I choose a different sound for every one of them, just randomly, because I hate it. Whatever it is on the phone, I hate it.
Well, I'm going to sneak in your house and I'm going to change yours to this. That'll be your new alarm.
I don't want my day to start like that. Hey, speaking of sneaking into each other's houses, where's she going with this?
Yeah.
Val. Dear Val.
Val, she's about to learn a hard lesson in life and in the radio world.
Sweet, sweet, precious, lovely
Click
Valerie.
on her Facebook page. If you have Val as your Facebook friend, click on it.
Valerie Smith.
She works afternoons, doing a fantastic job. But one of the rules in radio you learn, well, one of them is there's certain words you can't say.
Yeah.
And then the second lesson is never leave your Facebook open when you leave the studio.
Never.
Because we love to screw with it. And we will.
And her profile picture has been changed. We don't know who did it.
Don't know.
Well, I wasn't here all day. I wasn't here through the night. I don't know.
I don't know if it was Trey or maybe me. I don't remember.
Probably.
It was early.
Yeah, probably one or the
But I
other.
didn't realize she liked Labubu's. I didn't know.
What are these things?
Well, her profile
They
picture.
better
now.
have. Did you count the teeth? They
Yeah,
gotta have 9
it's
teeth.
got 9,
Because
yeah.
if it doesn't, it's a lafufu.
So if Valerie is on your Facebook page, click on her
Go
page
find her real quick. Valerie Smith. Go find her.
Her profile picture changed because she left her Facebook open here in the control room. Never do that.
Yeah.
I mean, she's lucky. We're mild. We'll give you just a little tap on the rear end for this one. Next time it gets
we're
ugly.
still easing you. We're still hazing.
Yeah.
We're still easing.
Next
you
time
in.
it gets really ugly, what we will do to your Facebook. Just a little heads up there, Val.
May have something to do with the banana hammock.
Well, you never know. We love you, Val. It's 6:35.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
Number one song in 97, Backstreet Boys. According to a survey, they are considered the greatest boy band of all time. What do you think?
Who did this survey?
They surveyed the U.S.,
Just
20,000 people. Not saying sure what age group, but they say that is they are the number one song band of all time, and that is the number one song back in 97. What do you think?
What do you think I think? Look at me.
Can't even be still.
My heart, I should have known from the start.
Look at you.
My heart.
So are
You gotta-
they your favorite boy band of all time?
No.
No. Who's your favorite boy band?
Okay, you're gonna know them for one song. It's an Australian pop duo.
Okay.
But this was at an age where
Okay.
music was very influential in my life, and I guess I was, I don't know, early teenager, like 13, 14, and I played that thing until it burnt up. Savage Garden.
Are they officially considered a boy band? There's only two of them.
I don't know.
I'd say no.
Yeah. No,
Legally.
yes.
I think there may be a lawsuit involved in this. You got to have at least more than two.
I would consider them a boy band.
Only two people?
It's boys in there in a band.
It's a duo.
Don't do this to me. I had a whole bunch to say about Savage Garden.
Okay.
Don't break my heart.
I'm sorry.
Quit playing games with my heart.
Sorry. That actually mashed together.
Just do it again. I love it.
That's actually very good. Okay, so
Okay. One Direction. I'll pick One Direction.
they are number 3 on the list.
Okay.
Go ahead and list the top 10 now. At the very bottom, number 10 on the list. Would you agree? Were you familiar with Hanson at all?
As you're playing these, I'm going to try to sing every one of them.
That's the only one I'm playing.
Oh, okay, because I know every one of them. I know all his.
Hanson, number 10, that was their biggest song. I guess maybe their only song.
Taylor, Isaac, and Zach Hanson.
That's sad. When you can name members of Hanson and probably not even all of your family members. That's sad.
Barry Galloway. I am a child of the 90s.
I know. Okay, number 9 on the list, 98 Degrees. Who were they?
Nick.
Lachey?
Yeah, Nick Lachey.
Number 8, the Jonas Brothers. That's kind of low.
That is low, but they're also not the highest.
Gotcha. Number 7, BTS. Is that one of the...
I gotta tell you a quick story.
Okay.
That's the Korean, I forgot what they call that, K-pop. That's K-pop music. I was in New York, and I was on the 3rd level of a McDonald's.
Yeah.
They didn't have chairs at this McDonald's or in New York at any restaurant. You had to stand, and you were facing big glass window panes looking out onto Times Square.
Yeah.
Well, where the MTV studios are, we saw this black Escalade pull up, and this group of people swarmed the car.
Mm-hmm.
And there were hundreds, I mean, maybe 1,000. And they had security in there. And I was like, who is that going into the studios?
Yeah.
It was BTS.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw them. Like, I got to see them in my eyes, but I didn't get to
Gotcha.
Like, I saw them from the 3rd floor of the McDonald's.
Okay,
That's kind of
cool.
neat.
That is cool.
What else?
Number 6, New Kids on the Block. Greatest boy band of all time. There's 6 on the list. No? Number 5, Boys to Men. Number 4, the Jackson 5.
What?
That was a band.
beat.
They were number 4. Number 3, your group, One Direction. Number 2, NSYNC. And again, the biggest one, according to the survey, the study, the greatest boy band of all time, Backstreet Boys. Now, I was asking you, why do boy bands do so much better than girl bands? And can you name a girl band?
Okay, yes. Pussycat Dolls, number 1.
Okay.
Number 2.
Spice Girls, would they be considered a band? No.
Yes, there's 5 of them. What's the difference, Barry?
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Yes, there's girl bands.
Bangles?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on.
But what makes a good boy band to you? It's like every few years there comes along a boy band. Backstreet Boys in the 90s, and you've got NSYNC, One Direction. It's like, and the girls go crazy over them.
Okay.
For about 5 to 10 years.
I think, okay, look at this. Boy bands today versus boy bands 10 years ago.
Okay.
Boy bands 10 years ago didn't play instruments. They just sang.
True.
And danced.
Little dance.
Choreography.
True.
Now, most of them still don't play instruments, but some of them do. So,
true.
Is Rascal Flatts a boys band?
No.
No.
You really don't have a country boy band.
No. Not with
Not that the little teenage girls go crazy over.
Yeah,
no,
but
you don't.
The Supremes.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Fifth Harmony.
Yeah.
Fifth Harmony. They were a big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But looking on our list, we asked you to vote on, and most everybody's voting on Backstreet Boys.
They are, yeah.
Amanda says Backstreet Boys. Kimberly says NSYNC. Megan says Backstreet Boys. Brianne says Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys, pretty much all the way down. Backstreet Boys. And here's finally one. Stephanie says New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the
Yeah.
Block.
So if you want to vote, feel free. Stop playing games with their heart. Again, number one song on this day, 97 at 6:48.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Something about those
I'll
donut
never pass
holes.
that test.
Yeah, I don't know what they make them with, but they're so addictive. They're so good.
That dang.
What? Are you okay? You got a donut?
It went a
Donut hole
nuts.
down the wrong hole.
Oh, nuts.
You'll never hear that often, but it happened. How you doing? Welcome back, Rachel.
Hey, good morning.
Look at all. We can't hear you. I don't understand. We got her turned up.
Oh, he's wanting you to eat it.
Well, she has to.
Eat it.
Oh.
Because we want people to
Eat
think
the
they can't hear
nut.
Rachel. There she
Put
is.
your donut breath on there, Rachel.
Ooh, easy there.
Donut
Yeah,
breath.
but look at all the goodies Catherine's brought us.
That was so nice.
They
That
brought
is
us
so
fudge
good.
donut
Yes.
donut
Honut dolls. The old honut dough.
You never been called a honut?
Honut dough. You honut dough. Get you. I hate you.
Why does this only happen to me?
I heard that once in the
Wow,
divorce.
what an odd thing
Call
to
me a
say.
honut doll, and I said, you.
Honut doll.
Well, look, you too.
Look, you clam digger.
Yeah, you are.
Honut doll.
Oh, yeah, you are.
We've gone too far. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, tiger tails, which I don't know what they're called at Cawthorn.
Cinnamon twist, I think, is what they're
Okay.
called. Seriously, I think.
But that's what I love, and thank you for sending
Yeah.
those. That seriously made my day. I don't know if you guys
Hey, pop the lid over there, Rachel. Somebody wrote a note.
They
Yeah,
did.
they did.
We already read it.
I didn't.
We read it to you.
It says, oh, you weren't paying
I,
attention.
No,
I
you
still
weren't.
can't hear you. I'm sorry.
He wants your
We honestly can't.
lips on it.
We already had one butt chewing this week for microphone. I'm not getting another one.
Oh,
I mean, I'm being
Yeah,
totally serious.
yeah, that's better.
Yeah, much
Okay.
better.
Like for real, put your lip on it.
Much better.
the
yeah.
message says,
Much
love
better.
y'all, Melissa, Angela, and Lisa.
Thank you
Happy
so much.
Donut Day.
Ah,
very sweet.
I mean, that was good, Rach. I could hear you really
Okay,
good.
now we're going to another sponsor here.
Yes,
They've
we
been
are.
so good to us, Circle K. They've been so good to us over the past few years because they give us
Yes.
all kinds of food to taste and to test.
Yes, today we're test tasting Doritos Hot Mustard.
Now, let me say, these came out about a year ago. I guess we're re-releasing them, and I've had this one, but not the ketchup. The mustard, these are good.
I'll have to try them. I've never tried them
I'm
before.
not
These-
sure about it. These are hot
They
mustard.
smell good.
These are good.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to
Okay.
try one? Ready? You get your one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I remembered.
Yep.
Got a little horseradish kick to it.
It's like wasabi.
That's
It does?
what we said last time. It is more wasabi
You
than
are right.
horseradish. What's
You
in
are
there,
correct.
Barry?
I can't read my
Bear. Old Bear.
I don't. It says it's got stuff that's going to probably make you think of wasabi or horseradish.
Mayor calls Barry. Old Bear. Get out of the way, old Bear. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It says
These are good. Yes, you didn't read 'em.
Okay, let me read it.
It's got tiny writing.
Contains ingredients that taste like horseradish and wasabi.
There we go.
Oh wow,
We were right.
we were right. We got it right.
Well, did we?
Well,
Well,
what do y'all rate it?
I just made that part up. I don't know if it really says it or not.
What do y'all rate it?
okay.
I give it a 9. I love it.
An 8.
Yeah, I'm going with an 8. I mean, they're
Yeah.
good, but it's
I wouldn't
a little
buy
too
'em.
much for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
buy
buy
'em.
them, but I like to sit here and snack on them
Yeah.
with donut
Well,
holes
thank you for the free ones.
with
yeah.
donut dolls.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Oh, nuts.
All right. Well, thank you very
Rachel
much,
is the last
Rachel.
one to say it.
Yeah. No, so she wins. Thank you, Rachel. She's goofy.
Thanks, Rach.
All right, 8:16.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Have a darling little day ahead of us with mostly sunny skies this morning with a high of 88, dipping into a cozy 69 tonight. Make sure to walk your pup before lunch to avoid any afternoon showers that might pop up. Leash in hand, shades on, step out with your furry bestie. It's 74 in Fort Payne, 76 in Gadsden, and 76 here at WQSB.
Join Emblem Credit Union today. If you live, work, or attend school in Cherokee, Calhoun, Etowah, DeKalb, or Marshall counties, you can be a member. Plus, we cover the membership fee to ensure a seamless and cost-free experience. Learn more at emblemcu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Turn your backyard into the ultimate oasis with Martinez Pools. From custom pools to beautiful landscapes, outdoor kitchens, and even putting greens, we make your home the place everyone wants to be. Start building your dream today with Martinez Pools.